Tuesday, December 2nd is National Giving Day. National Giving Day is an opportunity for you to celebrate and make investments in nonprofit organizations that are leveraging the talents of ordinary people to do extraordinary things in the lives of individuals and families and to strengthen communities and our country. On this year's National Giving Day, I invite you to make an investment in the National Black Justice Coalition. The National Black Justice Coalition is the nation's only civil rights organization that is intentional and unapologetic in acknowledging that as long as there have been Black people, there have been Black LGBTQIA+ and saved and loving people. We also acknowledge that as beautiful and as diverse as our community is, none of us will be free unless and until all of us are free. It is for these reasons that we, over the past year, have doubled down on our efforts to address the disproportionate impact of the HIV epidemic in Black communities. We've also increased our efforts to raise awareness about and increase resources and connections to support Black mental health. We have continued our public policy focus on passing non-discrimination policies like the Equality Act, which passed the U.S. House of Representatives for the first time ever with the unanimous support of the Congressional Black Caucus, and to support elected officials at local, state, as well as at the federal level to otherwise address the needs of Black LGBTQ individuals, families, and communities. Over the past year in particular, we've also responded to the urgent request to ensure that we raise awareness about what has happened to our brother Nigel Shelby, a 15-year-old Black boy who died by suicide after being bullied for being both Black and gay in Alabama. In addition to raising awareness about what happened to Nigel and so many other students who show up in ways that often mean that their needs go unacknowledged and ignored, is by responding to the urgent call from the Congressional Black Caucus in establishing an emergency task force on Black youth mental health and suicide to ensure that we represent the intersectional needs of all Black children. We have also worked with schools around the country to ensure that they increase programs and policies, improve policies rather, to ensure that all students feel safe, engaged, and are supported. I invite you to learn more about these and other critical investments that the National Black Justice Coalition is making across the country by visiting our website, nbjc.org. I invite you to follow us across social media platforms, including by using NBJC on the Move at Twitter and Instagram. I also invite you, I beseech you, I'm imploring you to make an investment in our work. NBJC is singular in focus and is critical at a time like this when so many people are being attacked simply for who they are and how they show up in the world. And so on this year's Giving Tuesday, I invite you to make an investment in the National Black Justice Coalition. Will you make an investment in me and our work? Thank you for considering the request.